All right, good morning, everybody. I hope everyone's having a lovely day, a great beginning of the week. All right, let's go ahead and jump into this lesson. Today's math lesson is going to be on writing the expanded form of numbers. That's when your child has to break down numbers such as this right here, such as 32,689. The way they're going to break that number down is by knowing the place value of each number. First off, I'm going to start off by thanking my cousin George Milliken for showing me the Cornell notes, way of taking notes. First off, you're going to write like a lopsided I, and then you're basically just going to break down what you're doing with it. You're going to write your name and everything, the lesson, and then the date. So, today is the 22nd. Okay. This is where you're gonna write all your information at. This is where all of your work at. This is where you're gonna show your work at. Okay. Key points and what you need to know with what you're doing is gonna go over to the left, and then of course your summary of what you've learned and how you do it. Okay. First off, we're gonna talk about the expanded form of numbers. So if we got 32,689. The expanded form is, first off, you're going to know the place value of each number. Okay? So the place value of the 9 is in the ones position, right? 1. Okay? The 8 is in the tens position. The 6 is in the hundreds position. The 2 is in the thousands. The 3 is in the 10,000s. So basically what they're saying is if I wanted to get 30,000, what two numbers can I multiply to get 30,000? Using the 3, because the 3 is the place value that we're looking for. Okay, so I would say 3 times 10,000. Okay, that's going to give me 30,000. Okay, so next I'll do the 2. Okay, so it's going to be 2 is in the thousands position, right? Because it's the first number after the comma is thousands. You go ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, and so on. Okay? So the 2 is in the thousands place. Okay, so I'm going to go 2 times 1,000. And that equals 2,000. Okay? All right, and so on. 6 is in the hundreds place. I'm basically going to draw a line and go like this. Okay, so it's going to be 6 times 100 equals 600. 8 is in the tens place, so it's going to be 8 times 10. And 9 is in the ones place. Okay, so it'll be 9 times 1 equals 9. Okay, so to make sure I did this right, basically you can add up all these numbers in order to get this number. All right? Okay, so I got it. So what I'm going to write in my notes, what I'm going to write in my Cornell notes is the points is knowing your place value. So that's the first note that I'm going to put down because I have to know the place value in order to get the right answer. Okay? The next note is going to be right expanded form. Right expanded form of numbers. Okay? So there's not really too many points I can put. Next. Add up numbers to check it. Now, when you're writing it in the Cornell notes, the main thing is to do is make sure that you can read your notes. Because if you can't read your notes, then why write it down? Okay, so make sure you tell your child, make sure you can read it, read what you're writing. Some of these kids be having handwritings like I ain't never seen before in my life. But if they can understand it, I'm not mad at it. All right? So, first thing I did was knowing the place value of the numbers. I knew the place value. Then I wrote the expanded form of all the numbers. And then I added to check it. Whatever. Basically, this is what they're doing when writing the expanded form of numbers. So I say my summary is knowing the place value can help with writing the expanded form of numbers. All right? So basically this right here is doing the expanded form of numbers. All right, now, tomorrow I'm going to do one with decimals. So that way you'll see how to write the expanded form of decimals. Kind of similar, but it's all about knowing the place value of that number that you're doing. All right, so it's like, I'm going to get into it right now. I'll just give you a little quick example. I'm going to write the expanded form of 3.25. Okay. We all know that 3 is a whole number and it's in the what position? It's in the ones position. So of course I already know that 3 times 1 is going to be 3. The 2, okay, after your decimal point, this is ones. So this way it's going to be tens. This way it's going to be tenths. So the 2 is going to be in the tenths, T-E-N-T-H-S. Tenths, hundreds, hundreds, T-H-S, hundreds. Next one, of course, would be thousands. Okay? So this one right here, it's going to be the tenths. So it's going to be 2 times 0.1 because the 1 is in the tenths place. That's going to equal 0.2. 5 is in the hundredths place. So it's going to be 5 times 0.1. Excuse me. 0.01. Okay, because it's in the hundredths place. So that's going to be 0.05. So when you add that up, 3 is the whole number, 0.2, 2 and 0 is 2, and then 5. 0.325. I'll explain how to write those whenever we do the next one tomorrow. All right? Special shout out to my cousin George Milliken for letting me know about the Cornell note-taking style. This helped me keep my paper organized because the very first video I did, somebody recognized that I made a mistake. You know, and it was because my paper was all bunched up. So with this right here, this leaves my paper organized. Just to have your child writing organized and understanding what they're writing so their brain is not all over the paper. Okay? Feel free to follow me on my YouTube page, VicLin1. Please subscribe. You know, thank y'all very much for taking the time to look at my video and everything. If you have any questions, you already know how to inbox me. Whatever. Have fun, folks, and I'm going to see you guys tomorrow, all right? Be blessed. Peace.